Millard Sullivan for Kimura.se. Standing here with Ryan Bader. We just had the media workouts. You're gonna fight John Bones Jones on Saturday. How you feeling?
I feel great. I've been looking forward to this fight for a long time. Had a great camp, and I'm looking to go out there and prove a lot of people wrong this weekend and get that win and get even closer to my ultimate goal is get that belt.
Tell us a little bit about this media circus that seems to be following Jones wherever he goes. Is this something that affects you, or does it put more pressure, or does it just motivate you?
It just motivates me. If anything puts more pressure on him, I just kind of fly under the radar and get to go out there and beat him on Saturday night and move on from there. I don't really look at all that kind of stuff. I just look at him as an opponent and me going out there and doing what I've been doing this last couple of years, going there and beating people, and that's what I'm going to do on Saturday.
He's been very vocal about telling the media and telling pretty much everybody else that he doesn't want to fight another wrestler. You've shown in your fights in the UFC that you're much more than just a wrestler after winning the Ultimate Fighter under the tutelage of Big Brother Nogueira, the knockout wins of Vinny Magalhães, and of course Keith Jardine, a teammate of John Jones. What can we expect of you on Saturday?
You expect me to be even more well-rounded than I have been in the past. Every fight I come out and I feel more comfortable, and you're going to see a better fighter. You're going to see more technique on my feet, and not really getting as tired as I have in the past. And my cardio's up there, and it's just me being smart about it, and throwing technical shots and not just throwing just heavy overhands and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm really working on a lot. Footwork, head movement, all that kind of stuff, and really incorporating that into my overall game.
You talked about it during the press conference that he has the longest reach in the UFC. What have you trained for specifically in order to avoid those lengthy arms and legs?
We've had guys come in that have 78, 79-inch reaches or 6'4", and we've been working on that, working on getting inside. Really, you can't really train for that unless you get in there and spar with people like that. That's what we've been doing. I've been doing it 3 times a week, MMA sparring, tons and tons of rounds, and it's one of the worst things you can do, but it's the closest to the fight. As far as the training, it sucks to be in there and getting rotated in and on, but you go in there and do it, and the first couple times is I had to get used to dealing with that reach, but by the end of the camp I definitely was getting the better of the guys with the reach and getting inside and using what I do best, and it's going to carry over into the fight.
That's a tremendous thing. I mean, you're fighting John Jones. Every single critic has been writing you off. What can we expect from you, and how you're going to show those critics? How are you going to prove those critics wrong?
No, it's going to be awesome because I get to go out there and I get to beat them, and everybody will be whining and surprised, and that's what I love to do. I love to go prove people wrong, and that's what I look to go out there and do. I want to go out there and not only win, but go out there and do it convincingly, put them away, and go out there and make a statement that I'm for real and I'm getting closer to that title shot, and and I deserve it.
You won the Ultimate Fighter under Big Brother Nogueira. Do you train with him still to this day?
I haven't trained with him for a little while here, but I always consider him a friend. He was great on the show. Had a good relationship with him, and I always wish him nothing but the best.
Rumors spread that you open up a gym. Where is it? And tell us a little bit about it.
It's in Gilbert, Arizona. It's called Power MMA and Fitness, and it's a huge 27,000 square foot gym. It's going to have a fitness gym. We have a 26-foot cage in there, ring, 5,000 square feet of mat space, a little bit of everything. And we already have people coming in, guys like Robbie Lawler, heavyweights in the UFC, lightweights in the UFC are already coming down there and training with us. And we look to keep building a great team, and a great gym, and have it's just more than an MMA gym too. It's a fitness gym, and people come in, just work out kind of deal. But we're looking to build one of the better teams in the country.
Ryan, thank you so much for taking time. I know you're tremendously busy. Once again, Kimura.se wishes you the best of luck. Ryan Bader against John Jones this Saturday, February 5th. Yeah. UFC 126. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.